could tell you that ain't nothing nice about it. Like, it hurts like hell. Hey y'all, it's me, Skeeta G, and welcome back to my YouTube channel.
So gangsta with it, you see a thug. Remember I met you and you say you ain't had no love, but you got love for me.
Okay, y'all, so as y'all could tell by the title, today I make 3 weeks post-op, which I'm so happy about. So I'm just gonna take y'all through some questions that I've been getting asked along the way. This is like some questions between like my last YouTube video, Facebook, Instagram, all that. So like, I wasn't ignoring nobody. I personally just was getting asked a lot of the same questions. I went through all my messages, and I wrote all these questions down, and I'm just gonna answer them, and hopefully I can help some of y'all out who looking to go get a BBL, y'all looking to go get surgery, or you just thinking about it, or if you're just interested in how my journey has been so far. Okay, so if you haven't, go back and watch my first video on when I went to go get my surgery and stuff. It's like more so like the background music of what was going on, but like in the video I didn't really explain a lot. It was basically like if you knew type thing. But like, I got a lot of the questions, and I'm gonna just go through a lot of the details and break down to y'all what basically went down and stuff. So the first question I got is, where did I go? So from the last video, you guys could tell I went to Smart Plastic Surgery. They're located in Kendall, Florida. It's like 25 minutes from Miami, so super close to Miami. I flew into Miami International Airport. So there's that. And then I'm just give y'all like some background on where I stayed, because a lot of people was asking me where did I stay as well. So I stayed at, I think it was called the Hampton Inn in Dadeland, and that's in Kendall, Florida as well. I wanted to be really close to the facility, so after I wouldn't have a long ride back. So y'all, let me just tell y'all, like, this journey has been crazy. It's something like I've never been through ever in life. When I first went to go get my BBO, basically I went through like my post-op and stuff, but like after I met my doctor, I didn't really get to record a lot of that. So I'm just gonna give y'all a backstory on what happened after the camera went off and stuff. Okay, y'all, so basically they just took me to the back room. The anesthesiologist came and got me from the back room. I watched the whole movie of Blue Streak, y'all. So I watched that whole movie on Netflix before anybody even came to like say anything to me. The doctor came in like towards like the end of the movie and finally marked me up, and then I was just sitting there the rest of the time just waiting for the anesthesiologist. I got there at 7:30. When I arrived, I didn't know that I was supposed to actually just go back. I was just sitting in the lobby waiting for somebody to come get me. Mind you, it was 7:30 in the morning. They don't open until 9. So, like, it was closed. Like, nobody really was in there. So, when I got there, I didn't, like, see no lobby full of females. Like, you know, I didn't really know what to expect. Especially, like, my post-op, I didn't see no lobby full of girls either. Like, if you watch my video, the lobby was, like, super clean, super quiet. Like, nobody was in there. Like, they don't really give you a lot of information. It's kind of like they just tell you where to be and you need to be there. And it's like, it really wasn't, like, a lot. It wasn't like detailed at all. So basically I got there, and after I watched the movie or whatever, the anesthesiologist came and got me, took me back there to the room, and like I hopped up there on the table. I'm just like, when I get up, my fat ass, like I didn't care, like put it in my arm. So I just put my arm there. She was talking to me and stuff, and I just already had my eyes closed. I wasn't even waiting for the anesthesia to kick in. I just already had my eyes closed. So after the anesthesia kicked in, I personally didn't see the doctor in the room with me. I just seen people gloving up, masking up, and I was like, what the fuck did I get myself into? Whew. I was not. That's when it dawned on me, and that's when I'm like, I knew I was in over my head when I seen that. I was just like, oh my God, I'm so scared. So after that had happened, I wake up in a recovery room and I see a lady laying next to me, and I see a lady sitting in a chair in between us, and I'm in pain. When I say pain, like it's something I can't describe. I don't got kids, so I don't know, but like I feel like it gotta be worse than having kids. Like I don't know if it was like my size or what was going on, but like it hit me so hard. Man, that pain was no joke. I just remember waking up sticky, soaked in blood, and it felt like I had got stabbed in my stomach 1,000 times, and they wrapped me up super tight and laid me on a hard table on my stomach. And when I woke up, I spazzed out. I'm like, get me out of here. Call my sister, please. I just get up on all four and I try to stand up. I'm sitting on my BBL pillow, by the way, y'all. So I get up and I try to stand up, and I'm just like, I'm telling them like to call my sister. They like, lay down, you know, 10 minutes. I just remember steady counting to 60. And I'm like, ooh, 5 more minutes. Ooh, 3 more minutes, 2 more minutes. And she like, yo, sister, outside. She didn't have to get me up. I was already on the edge of the bed, ready to hop in a wheelchair. They sat me in a wheelchair on my butt. I could feel my butt was super big, y'all. But I didn't even care. Like, I was so pissed. I was so mad. They wheeled me out there, and I told my sister like to record the process or whatever. But it happened so fast, we couldn't even record. They took me downstairs. Mind y'all, when I went there, I didn't get no rental or nothing. Like I said up in the video, I just Ubered everywhere, and I just brought chucks or stood on my knees, like stuff like that. So we got in a lift, and every lift we got in, we tipped them at least like $20 to $50 for like taking us, you know. And I didn't really go nowhere anyways. I only went like two, three places, to the post stop, to the airport, and that's it. So like I didn't really go nowhere anyways. So when I got in the lift, you know, I went to the hotel, and I just remember can't wait to get the meds in me. So when you get there, they give you when you get to post op, they give you your meds at post op. So I got my meds at post op. So that's just how that went. I'm gonna go down the list and answer some questions or whatever. Eventually I just got in the room, and I just kept soaking through chucks. Like I was bleeding really bad the first 2 days. So to answer the question about bleeding, I stopped bleeding before I came home. So when I came home, I didn't need no chucks, and I only was down there 2.5 days after my surgery. So on my day 3 post-op, I flew home. And I was ready to go home. I couldn't stay out there no week. I don't care what they say, no 10 days, none of that. Send me home. I didn't care. So I came straight home. I went to Dr. Shanklin. He's at Smart Plastic Surgery. I don't know, like he's so sweet. Like I really love him. If I ever decide to do it again, I would definitely go back to him. When I showed him my wish pic, he was like, yes. Like he was going through the pictures on my phone, like, yes, yes, you're gonna look exactly like this. He like, it's gonna look good. Not to brag or nothing, but if you go to the top of his page, I'm pinned at the top of his I mean, he'd basically just be checking in on me and stuff. So he's a really good doctor. If you're thinking about it, you know, you like my results, and you know, go to him. Like I definitely recommend going to Smart Plastic Surgery. Pricing. So I paid $37.50 altogether, and so I paid $37.50 altogether. I think I paid $600 for the 5-day stay at the hotel. So flying home, we definitely make sure that you request wheelchair service. I did wheelchair service there and back just so I could see like how it works or whatever. On the way there, it's crazy because they had my name on like the little things. Like they was on point, and I'm like, this for me? Like, you know, I don't need it or whatever the case may be. But on the way home, baby, I was walking. Like I was really mad that I had to walk through the airport. And you know, if you've ever flew to Miami, you know how big that airport is. I'm on the train in pain, and I had a really early flight, so definitely make sure you get there early enough to get the wheelchair service so you don't have to walk like I did. It was good exercise for me, and it was like a breath of fresh air. I didn't even care where I had to walk to. I just wanted to be at home. My video, I got a lot of comments about eating, and a lot of people was like, oh, like, you know, you're not supposed to eat this, you're not supposed to eat that, you're gonna swell up bad, or whatever the case may be. But before I did my post-op appointment, like before I even got my surgery, the girl, she was going through like some stuff I could eat, stuff I couldn't really eat. She didn't really give me no strict diet. She just more so said like, don't have a lot of salt intake. And me, when you tell me don't have a lot, that doesn't mean don't have none. I can eat what I want to eat. I have to slow down on the portions or whatever the case may be. I don't know, everybody's body different. I didn't swell up a lot until like when I got home. When I got home, that's when I was hard to watch what I eat because everything has salt in it. Vitamins. So before I went to surgery, these are the vitamins that I was taking. I got folic acid, and then I got vitamin C, and it's another one that they told me to take, but I didn't. I couldn't find it in Target. And then I always take these. These are one-a-day vitamins, and it was just basically just like for some extra, you know, whatever. Oh shit. Okay, so pain 1 through 10. If you ask me, a 10. Like, I wake up in pain still to this day. I hate sleeping on my stomach. I hate standing up peeing. I hate everything about the healing process. I hate this damn faja. I can't wait to get out of it. Like, I can't stress that pain enough. But, like, you know, it's like before I went, everybody was like, oh, the pain is tolerable. You'll be able to handle it. It's nothing you can't handle. Like, you're going to be good. Then when I came back, people was like, that pain ain't no joke, is it? Like, that pain real. Like, what? Why you ain't tell me the pain was real before I went? Like, it was like people was sugarcoating it. People be sugarcoating it. And I'm here to tell you that ain't nothing nice about it. Like, it hurts like hell. Everything about it hurts. Like, I could feel I'm getting a sharp pain right here, right now. Like, you feel everything. It's nothing that you don't feel. Like, my butt really didn't hurt as bad as my stomach. My stomach, I could feel like everything was taken out of my stomach. Like, I'm getting sharp pains even just touching me like that. But like, it's like the slightest little touch feels like boom. Like, the massages, let's go into the massages. Massage pain, you gon' cry. Like, I cry. But the massage pain hurt. Like, the massages is like you getting hit by a bus and somebody having to massage your soreness out of your body. And it just hurts so bad. Like, that's the only thing I could describe when people ask me how does it feel to get lipo. The lipo part felt like I got hit by a bus. And then they rolled back over, then they went over me again, rolled back over. That's how that lipo feel. But to me, like, you know, everybody different, whatever. I don't care what nobody say. It hurted like hell. If you ask me would I do it again, in my last video, I said I would not do it again, but I probably would. Maybe like after I have kids, you know, I don't know. I probably would do it again, but I think maybe I would get the Cell Saver because I don't know if I just feel like that'll help out way, you know, more driving. So driving for me, I was like doing little, you know, 5-minute drives, maybe like a week post-op, but like not nowhere far, not to go get no massages, nothing like that. Also, they say to take your pain meds before your massages. Me, when I got home, I really wasn't taking none of my pain meds for real. Like, I still got a lot of my pain meds, and like, I just can't see myself taking them now that I'm home. Because, for one, they make me super tired, super drowsy. Now that I'm back working and back up on my feet and stuff, I'm cool on the pain meds. Like, I don't need them for no massage. I'll take an ibuprofen, make sure I eat good, and that's pretty much the only advice I could give you about the massages. Everything else, like, no matter how hard it hurt, let them finish. It's a lot of money. You're gonna put a lot of time and effort into your body. Make sure you own your massages as well. I'm probably on massage 6 or 7 since I've been home. So yeah, driving now, I just drive with my BBL pillow, and then I put a pillow behind my back just for like the support. And yeah, faja details. So right now I'm in my stage 2 faja, and I could link the girl who I got my stage 2 faja from. She's in my city, so if you're interested in getting a faja from her, they're super good fajas. I'll show y'all when I show y'all my results or whatever. But I like her faja. She got a nice little stage 2 faja. It compressed real good. But I ain't gonna lie, like, I was really sad about my butt going down, my body. Like, I was really sad about it because, like, that stage 2 and that stage 1 is like a big difference. So yeah, okay y'all, so the last part of my video, before I show y'all my results, I'm gonna just tell y'all about how I almost lost some of my fat in my body from my results or whatever. So I think it probably was my first week post-op. So now I'm at home, you know, I'm getting the gist of stuff. I'm taking showers by myself. It's probably like, I'm from my move. It's probably like my 2nd to 3rd shower by myself. When I got home, I really was only taking showers like every other day, and then just like washing down and stuff, because every time I take my file off, I want to wash it. So like, in my massage, the girl who's on my massages was like recommending that I stop being out of my faja. And you know, the washer take an hour and the dryer take an hour too. So like, I'm out of my faja for 2 hours, not compressing, and then on top of getting in the shower, whatever the case may be. So I was only taking showers like every other day. And yeah, so during this time, it was like one of these days I just stayed home by myself. Nobody was at home with me, because normally my sister or my mom would be at home with me. But on this particular day, I woke up feeling 100 grand. Like, I felt like I was ready to go. I knew I wasn't ready to go, but like, I could feel it in my body. I was at least ready to go get, like, you know, walk around the mall a little bit, finally get some of my business handled. Like, I needed to go to Walmart bad. I needed to handle my business bad. So I knew I should have just sat down in the house. But like, something told me that I would be okay, like, you know? So I got in the shower, and when I got in the shower, my sister, it was her first time watching over me while I got in the shower. Mind you, she ain't come up here for all that. She ain't come up over here to be watching me get in the shower. You know, she just came, you know, to kick it a little bit. She didn't know she was gonna have to play caregiver or nothing. So, not the sister who went to Miami with me. Like, she know my meds top to bottom, you know, like, she know what I'm supposed to eat, what I'm not supposed to eat, what I'm supposed to do in the shower, what I'm not supposed to do, you know, like, stuff like that. So, I had ended up getting in the shower, and the shower was warm. The massage lady, she recommended I start massaging some of my incisions and stuff without her, or whatever the case may be. So I started to massage, and after I was massaging, I get out the shower, I'm brushing my teeth, and I get to feeling lightheaded. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna put the toothbrush down and I need water. So I got some alcohol that I keep by my sink, and I just took the alcohol and I had the water, drinking the water, like smelling the alcohol, and it's not working. You know, they do that when you finna pass out, like smell the alcohol, you know, they wave it in your face so you don't pass out. And I knew this feeling all too well from my first massage. I almost passed out. Cause I got my first massage at Smart Plastic Surgery. And that was bad. Like before that video, that's why like in my after video, I was looking a mess because you could tell I was crying. Like, oh my God. Whew, it was just a time. Like, oh my God, it's a pain I can't describe. But basically, I'm smelling the alcohol and I'm like trying to like get myself back up, and I'm not coming back to my senses. Like my head's still spinning. I'm getting nauseous. I'm feeling like I'm about to pass out. I'm about to throw up. Like, and I'm like, what do I do? So I ended up kneeling by like my couch, and my couch is lower than my counter is. So I like put my head down on the couch, and when I put my head down and I closed my eyes, I just felt myself boom. So I fell on the floor, and I didn't know I had fell on the floor. I thought I would still have my head down at the couch, but it was like maybe 30 seconds. And before this had happened, I told my sister, they gave you like these little tablets that you put under your tongue. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Those little tablets they put under your tongue when you gonna like pass out or whatever, or like when you feeling nauseous or like finna throw up. They give me them tablets, and I tell my sister like, grab the flat pills. Like I'm just telling her, you know, I'm not really clear on the directions, but like I'm just telling her like, grab those flat pills, you know, like grab them. And they like in a little paper thing like this, and they're like super flat. So I'm just telling her like, grab them flat pills, and she's like not knowing what I'm saying for real. So after I fell out, I could hear her calling my name. She's like, Nene, 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 Nene. I'm just hearing her screaming, yelling my name. I'm like, I get up and I sit on the couch. And did I sit on the couch? I think I did sit on my butt. I can't remember. I think I kneeled. No, I kneeled. And when I kneel, I'm still drinking my water, and I'm like, what happened? She like, you just passed out. So I'm like, what the fuck? How did I pass out? At this point, she on the phone with the ambulance. Like, they on the way. They telling her they almost in the building. They ring the doorbell. Now, I ain't got no clothes on. My dog just had got out the shower. So I'm putting my clothes on, and I ain't got my faja on. Nothing. Moral of the story, I get to the hospital. It was like 50 people ahead of me. When I got there, basically the doctor didn't get to see me. They just put an IV in my arm. Well, they tried to put no, they didn't put IV in my arm. Nah, they didn't put no IV in my arm. I basically told them, like, I'm not sitting here. They tried to put an IV in my arm and send me back out there to the waiting room. Mind you, I just got done getting surgery. I can't sit down in no waiting room. I can't stand out here all this time. I just passed out. I need to go home and rest. I ended up coming home to rest. They did some tests or whatever, and I just told them, like, call me back if it's something serious. Like, I'm going home. That was around 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I get a call at 11 o'clock at night. The doctor is calling me. He's telling me, like, you know, Miss McClain, I'm personally calling you, and I'm telling you, like, you need to come back to the hospital. It looks like you might have blood clots, and he's telling me, like, his concern is that they're on my lungs. So me, I jump up. I gotta get back to this hospital. Like, BBL ain't finna kill me now. So I get up, and I didn't even, did I get a chance to, for some reason, I didn't have my faja on. I don't know why. But for some reason, I didn't have my faja on. I get to the hospital, and basically they keep me there for a day, and I spent the whole day out of my faja. And I just felt like they needed to hurry up and compress me. They had plastic surgeons coming in. Nobody knew what was going on with me. Eventually, they just figured out that I just had like I was like beginning to form blood clots. They gave me some blood thinners and like some shots and stuff, some pain meds, and sent me about my way. So that's how I almost lost like some of my fat, and I feel like it did affect my results, but it's whatever. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna show y'all my results and just show y'all how it's looking since my 3 weeks post-op. Okay, y'all, so before I show y'all my results, I just wanted to say I got my I got a jogging suit on, so you can't really see my results too good, but yeah, for the most part, I just wear stuff like this all day, like comfortable stuff. I don't really wear jeans, or I never put on jeans or nothing. I play dress up in my stuff. Like sometimes I've been ordering a lot of clothes because I'm gonna do a try on haul with my new body after I heal up a little bit more. But this is how my waist is. It's super snatched. Hopefully y'all can see it. It's super snatched. Super small, way smaller than it was before. And this is how I look from the side. This is how I look from the other side. And this is how I look from the back. So yeah, I got my faja on right now. So you can't really see, you know, but yeah. I can't take my faja off to show y'all, and I don't really, well, I could show y'all how I look without my pants or whatever in my faja. So you can see how snatched my waist is. It's me from the side. It's me from the back. From the other side. So you could tell like my hips is like, my body is like, you know, it got that curve right there. My butt is definitely way bigger. Can't deny that. Yeah. It look good. I love my results. Let me put my pants up. But yeah, overall, my BBL looks great. I love my results. And my next video, I'm going to do a try on haul and just show y'all like how I look in clothes now. I look like 10 times better. And yeah, so I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for supporting. I guess, like, you know, if y'all got questions, y'all could just inbox them to me or message me on Instagram, because I'm probably not going to be doing no more Q&As. So until next.
So cool with that. If she take it out, she gon' flip it and get her molar back. So why you in her business, little nigga? What you gotta do?